Okay, sorry about that. Now, as you see, what we had there on the first problem is we had 1 over, I think it's 25, 1/30th, and then 10 over x, okay? So then what I want to do, of course, is add the 1/30th and the 1/25th on my calculator. That gives me 11 over 150. Okay, so over here, I still got the 10 over x, but now I'm in a good position where I can just multiply and divide. I can take 150 times 10, divide that answer by 11. That gives me, I get off a decimal, 136.3636. I'm just going to say it's 136, okay? So down here under minutes, it says minutes, write 136. Okay, that's your answer. Okay, now to the next page, turn your packet over to the next page. You've got to do this on the board instead of the paper. Okay, an item that originally cost $45, that was before it was marked up 35%. Calculate the new cost of the item. Okay, so as you can see, you got up, so you probably want to make an up arrow. So we got 100%, and then when we go up, it takes me to 135%. Now the $45, should that go with 100% or 135? Well, it was before, so it goes with 100%. So I got to put $45 right there. Okay. All right. So when I set up my things, my percent's going to be 130%, 35 over 100%, and then the $45 has to go on the same side as my 100, and that's X right there. Okay. So I multiply and divide. I take 100 and I take 45 times 135 and divide that by 100, and I get $60.75. Okay, now next one. %% of the freshman class participated in the lip sync. If we had 18 students in the lip sync, how many students are in the freshman class? Now, there's going to be no arrow here, so I just need to make my ratios right away. So 100%, and I put 30%. Some of you are going to fail this standard if you refuse to do your labeling, okay? Because if you put that 18 anywhere you think, it's wrong, okay? So 30%, that was how many participated. I have that underlined, and then we have our total, okay? So same thing here, participated and total. Okay, so we had 18 students in the lip sync. Yeah, they participated in the lip sync, so they belong here, and then X right there, okay? So I take 18 times 100, divide that answer by 30, I get 60. So I get 60 students total. Okay, number 12. 3/5 of the gnomes in the Magic Forest had happy faces. If 60 gnomes had happy faces, how many gnomes were in the Magic Forest? Okay, so it's a fraction problem. So I set it up kind of like a percentage, okay? So I've got 3/5, and we need to put label. They were happy, and this is the total. And that's the same thing going on over here. That's what a proportion is, okay? And 60 gnomes were happy, so 60 go on top, and X goes on the bottom. So we take 5 times 60 and divide it by 3, you should come up with 100. So we had 100 total gnomes. Okay, the last problem. Okay, down here is my answer, miles. And we got 2 answers, blank and blank. Okay, so it says 2 cars travel the same amount of time. One car averages 55 miles per hour. The other averages 65 miles per hour. When they stop, the faster car is traveling 45 miles further. Calculate the distance traveled by each car. So there's my answer all set up. Okay, so I make that box kind of where I normally do, up there. And the 2 units underlined are miles and hours. So I've got miles and I've got hours. Okay, I would have X be the hours and Y be the miles. So per miles per hour. I actually have some miles per hour. Don't put question mark because you have 55 and 65. Okay? 55 and 65. Now, over here, I'm not going to do anything because it's DV up top. So I'm going to write, no, I'm not doing nothing. That's not going to help me. Drawing a path does not help. Okay, so then, down here, make a big box here, and I'm going to make my ratios, okay? Now, miles, hours won't work because I don't have any actual hours amounts, but it says that the times were the same. Okay, the times were the same. So if the times were the same, that means the distance divided by the speeds have to be the same. Okay, so I know my speeds. I know those are 55 and 65. I don't know the distances, so I call that X and X. But this one needs to have some miles added because it went further, okay? So that would be 45. So I can't just multiply and divide here. I got to do the A, the B, the C, and the D, okay? So A, we have X. B, we have 65. I'll put a 1 in front of that X. C, we have X plus 45. Put a 1 in front of that X. And then D, we have 55. Okay, then I multiply 65 times 1X is 65X. So that's all I have over there. Over on the other side, 55 times 1X is 55X. And then we got to multiply the 55 times 45 to give me 2,475. Okay, now your x's are on opposite sides, so we'll get rid of the 55x minus 55x. So 10x equals 2,475, and then we'll divide by 10. Okay, so 2,475 divided by 10 gives me 247.5. So that car went 247.5 miles. And then the other one, since the other one went 45 miles further, we just add 45 onto that. That gives me 292.5. Okay, now you know what's coming at you on Wednesday.